Hello and welcome back to Sarah's Yum Yums. Today we're going to be cooking stuffed peppers. Alright, so I've got a head start here. I finely chopped some onions. I finely chopped 2 onions and I finely chopped a punnet of mushrooms. Okay, just put them in a pan and add in just a small bit of oil. Today I use the spray oil. But you can use half a spoon of coconut oil if you want, and just put it in and stir fry the onions, and then after they're in for about 2 minutes, add in the mushrooms, because the mushrooms will have moisture as well, so you won't need too much oil. You won't have any bother with them. So I put in those. They're fried down to a nicely fried. Now I'll show you to them there. They're just nicely fried. Okay, so they're all looking nice and soft. Okay, so into that, I'm putting some, I'm going to put in some chickpeas, right? Just a tin of chickpeas, basically. Put them in there, turn the heat a bit, and just let them kind of just heat up a little bit there. Then what I did was I chopped up 3 peppers, right? What I did was I chopped the top off them, right? Okay, and I cleaned them out. They're all nicely cleaned out there, all the pips gone, all the seeds gone. All right, I did 3 of those, put them in a dish, and basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish off this, stuff these, and stick them in the oven for about, say, 40 minutes, and then check them and see if they're charred enough for you. And if you want to give them another 5 minutes, 10 minutes if you want, then fine. But usually they should be done after about 40 minutes, 45 minutes at 180. So yeah, so it's these are really delicious, and they're very easy. You know, peppers can be cleaned out in 2 minutes, really. And the onions and the mushrooms are very easily done. And just put them in there, and then what we do is I'm going to put in some seasoning. Okay, don't be afraid of the seasoning now. The more seasoning the better. So what I'm using is spoon here. So I'm going to use some Cajun seasoning. Okay, so put in a spoon of Cajun seasoning. Okay, then a spoon of paprika. Okay, spoon of paprika. Then a generous helping of basil. Basil is always good to have. A spoon left in that anyway. Okay, and then your salt and pepper. Good dose of salt and pepper. Okay. Okay, just twist those around nicely hard. Then what I did then was I let those cook away. What I did was I made up a batch of tomato sauce, like I taught you there in another video. It's basically a tin of chopped tomatoes with some 2 tablespoons of tomato puree, and then I actually put in 2 teaspoons of paprika, salt and pepper, and I put in some basil. Okay, so I put those in here. Yeah, and then what I'm going to do is you'll never go far wrong with making a batch of this tomato sauce, because it'll be used again and again. It'll last in the fridge if you cover it. That's for 2-3 days. So what I do is then I'm going to just basically turn that off now, because that's fine. It doesn't have to be cooked too much. Just to heat the chickpeas up a bit and just get them partially cooked. And then I put in, say, 3 tablespoons of this nice tomato sauce. It'll add a nice bit of flavour to it. Okay, just mix that around. You don't want it too wet and too soggy, right? But you want to add a bit of flavour. So you start off with 3 tablespoons and see how it goes. See how it feels. Okay. Right. And then what you can do is just see. You don't want it too wet, but you may want to, I'm going to add another 2 tablespoons, okay, just to get a bit more creamy. Okay, so that's 5 tablespoons in all. Oh, that's mixed up there nicely. Okay, a little bit of salt there because of the, now this is sea salt, or you can use Himalayan salt, right? The Himalayan salt is far better than the sea salt. The sea salt is very good, but the Himalayan has more minerals in it. So if you can get the Himalayan salt, is the pink salt, right? I have it there somewhere, but I couldn't find it, so I just use the sea salt, which is very good. Anything bar the table salt, you don't want to really be using that, it's not great. Okay, so then all you do is we'll start off with this red one, okay? Just take the lid off and you fill up the pepper, okay? Now what you can do, I'm not doing it today, but what you can do is you can put some cheese in there as well, which is absolutely yummy, right? A layer of cheese. So you fill that up there, put a layer of cheese over that or in the middle, and then you just put it down there, okay? And you pop the lid on, right? Okay, and that goes on there. And then you basically just fill the 3 of them, right? And then you pop them in the oven, right? And you give them the 45 minutes and at 180, and you can serve them with, you can basically serve them whatever you want, but I like to serve them with a salad, or you can cook up a few asparagus, would be nice with it. You know, whatever you like. But I mean, usually, I mean, one we had them here the other night, and one was more than enough. There's quite a substantial amount in one, so one is enough. So what I usually do is if there's 3 of us, I do 4 just to have an extra bit. But I mean, if you've salad in that as well, absolutely no problem. That'll be suffice. 1 each will be suffice. Yeah, so try them out and see how you get on, and I hope you like them. And share any questions, pop them in the comments box, and I'll be glad to get back to you. Okay, so enjoy. Bye bye. Thanks for listening.